I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First on the agenda is 410 Diamond State Boulevard, Suite F, conditional use permit request for Cape Magna and Self-Defense Martial Arts School. To be located in an M1 zoned area. The school will be offered martial arts instruction, self-defense, training and conditioning programs for youth and adults. CU-03-26, tax parcel number 23008.00-115. State your name and tell us what you want to do.
Okay, hi. My name is Elin Weber, and I am one of the owners of 7 Elements Krav Maga and Self-Defense. We are requesting a conditional use permit to move our existing location. We own a youth and adult Krav Maga and self-defense studio. Currently, it's located on Peterson Road, and we're trying to move it across the street to a larger location. We've outgrown the space that we have, so we're just trying to move it to a larger location.
Any questions?
With the parking that you have right now and currently that you're existing, is it going to be an issue over at the new location at all?
No, actually, there is more parking on the side of the building. Our classes usually run during the peak time between 4 and 8 o'clock. Our classes usually run about 30 minutes, and those classes are usually with children, so parents do a lot of drop-offs, and then they leave. It's not until usually 6:30 that we have an adult class where people would actually park and stay for an hour.
What else is over there?
I think there's a Dun Fitness. There's a physical therapy place that's not in that exact building, but there's another building right there across from it that's a physical therapy. And then I forgot what else is in that building. But I know that there's a Dun Fitness right there on the other side of it.
Any other questions? Any questions in the audience? Have a motion?
I'll make a motion for Mayor and Council to consider 410 Diamond State Boulevard, Suite F, conditional use permit request for Krav Maga Self-Defense Martial Arts School, 7 Elements, to be located in an M1 zoned area. The school will offer martial arts instruction, self-defense training, and conditional programs for youth and adults. CU-03-26, tax parcel number 23-008.00-115.
I have a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Next is 703 Industrial Drive, conditional use permit request for a daycare facility. Little kids swag in an M1 zoned area. CU-04-26, tax parcel number 23-010.00-041.
Sorry for my tardiness.
Just state your name and tell us what you want to do.
My name is Davis. I'm from Little Kids Swag Learning Center. We currently have one in Smyrna and one in Dover as well.
How big is the facility and how many children do you expect to have?
In this location, for the Middletown one, I'm expecting it's going to range between 46 to 70, if I did the numbers right.
Thank you.
And you still have hair after all that? Yeah.
I love my babies. I just got held up at the Dover location, so
This will be your third location.
yeah.
With 46 to 70, that will put you at how many staff members? Roughly about, what, 7 to 10? Not more?
It would be more. So 12, with 9 of them being full-time, and then we have a part-timers as well. And then we also hire some of the school-aged children to come help us out with the school-aged children when they come in, as long as they are 4 years older than the kids that they're helping out. But we do bring in some of the high school children.
So up to like 15 to 20 at one time, is that correct?
Yeah, roughly.
And what exactly are we looking at on this diagram right here?
Okay, on the diagram that you have, so this was me asking them to remove walls. So if you see like the scribbles in between each one. So if we look at where 703 is at, where it says indoor play areas, so for
Yeah.
this particular location, we wouldn't have an outdoor play area at all. With the Office of Child Care Licensing, you're allowed to have an indoor play area. So what you're looking at on here is me sectioning out each area to create them into rooms. Currently, it was used for offices. But it is great because it has everything that we do need to satisfy the Office of Child Care Licensing. And the reason why I'm asking them to remove the partitions that they have is to make the rooms conducive to what I need them to be used for.
Looking around 60 people at any given time, is that correct? How
Yeah.
many people in total? How many, 60? Frank, that's up to code with the
Yep,
space.
that'd be for the fire marshal to take a look at and decide the rooms. So your play area is gonna be 17 by 48 roughly, one big play area, when you take those walls down?
Yes.
And then, is that seven classrooms will remain once you take all your walls down? Is that how that's done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that, I assume that they're broken up by age per classroom, or?
So with the Office of Child Care Licensing, we have to have the ratios is based on the child's age.
Okay.
The only thing I haven't determined is if I was gonna bring in infants. Cause currently my 2 locations, we start at 1 and we go up to 12 years of age. I was gonna kinda see what the need was in this area, if infants was needed. And then I will open a room up for infants, but other than that, we typically start at 1 and we go to 12 years old.
No kitchen or,
So currently, we have the Boys and Girls Club. Believe it or not, the Boys and Girls Club supplies our meals.
they bring them to you,
Bring them
to
to
the
us.
site? Mm-hmm. And now, same thing in Middletown, it'll do?
Yes, it
Okay.
will be the same thing. They bring us breakfast, 2 snacks, and lunch as well.
Really? Okay.
There's no need for refrigeration, or do you have refrigeration here?
So within the kitchenette area, it actually has countertops already in there. It also has a refrigerator. We may bring in like 2 more refrigerators just to house our milk, because we do keep our milk on site.
I was thinking infants. Might want
Well, infants,
breast milk.
yes, so that's all housed inside the classroom itself. So that stays within that classroom. So that particular, if I do have infants, the refrigeration and everything that the infants need will be in their classroom.
What is the max capacity of this location?
That's for the fire marshal to tell me,
Sure.
if I get you guys approval.
So she needs to know that the use is allowed first before she can go to the fire marshal and get those numbers.
Just in. And also, is this an in-unit? So would there be no fresh air for the children? I'm just thinking off the top of my head, just off the whole wall question, which you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but
No. I believe there's something that they have on the opposite side of us.
This is an old, industrial plant. This is the front office of Clark.
Oh.
So behind it, they're putting
Yeah.
new buildings up. So there is like a commercial still attached to the back. Is it still attached behind you?
Outdoor
I
play area.
believe
There's the detail shop that Parrot had was on the one end.
Yep.
It's the tan building with all the new work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
it.
from
Where
the
is that?
concrete plant.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm assuming that,
So the
there's
people
gonna be
that
a lot
work
of sprinkler
nearby.
work and stuff that'll have to be done when they start moving partition walls, and I'm sure there's probably, with the fit out, there'll be a lot of things the fire marshal probably gonna wanna look at. if I had to bet.
As well as like, smoke detector. I mean, I'm just thinking
Oh,
on
yeah,
top of my
yeah,
head,
yeah,
right?
for the whole
Well, currently, it
egress,
has
all
that right now. So it does have the water sprinkler systems in there already for the fire marshal. It is already equipped with that.
For an office setting. But it
Yes.
may change.
Right.
They'll look at everything, the occupancy rate and stuff. It may require a couple more exit doors. That's all part of the fit out. They'll do all that stuff, so. But right now, you're just here for a change of use, correct? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, and if that's the case, if the fire marshal does change the building and that kind of layout, does she come back, or how does it, no, right? It's because it's already, yeah, I got you.
She'll get the use approval and then
Yeah.
it'll have to be code. I mean, there would be-
Right.
She'll have to, plan for, like, if you cannot have 45 children, you might have to
Sure.
scale accordingly to
Yeah.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Any other questions? Questions in the audience? Need a motion?
I'd like to make a motion for 703 to pass 703 Industrial Drive for conditional use permit request for a daycare facility, Little Kids Swag, in an M1 zoned area, CU-04-26, tax parcel number 23-010.00-041.
Do you have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Congratulations.
I make a motion, the meeting's over.
Good luck. Actually, I think we need to sit here for another half hour, just so we don't feel guilty, you know?
Yeah.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Everybody have a nice weekend.
Everybody grab a pretzel on your way out.
What'd you lose, Dave?
I haven't had,
Pen?
Really? Congratulations.
did you see my weight loss on Facebook?
I don't think so.